traditional food is very important. It is the base of our tradition, and it actually speaks of who we are as the people. That's why today we are at Bokamoso Catering, where they cook traditional food. Let's have a conversation with the owner and founder of Bokamoso Catering and hear what inspired her to actually serve traditional food in the hub of Bloemfontein. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Good, and you, sir?
I'm very well. Bokamoso Catering. It's very nice to be here.
Thank
Then
you.
the juice tastes amazing.
Thank
My
you.
guess is even the branding says Bokamoso. So you made this
Yes, it's homemade.
homemade in house. Oh, that's nice. So tell us about Bokamoso and what inspired Bokamoso to be what it is today.
Okay. Bokamoso started in 2017. Bokamoso is the name of my son.
Oh, nice.
I love cooking. I loved cooking from school. Not far from Bokamoso, I stayed in a flat here called Beshen.
Yeah.
There, every weekend, we would host a cooking sessions. I would host the students there. And
Were you already selling at that time?
No, it was just a thing I was doing for fun.
Or friendly setup with friends to just come and eat?
Yes.
Nice.
I remember that was the time we started swiping, was with the NSFAS and...
Oh, the Pick and Pay. I remember I had a friend. We used to go to Pick and Pay and buy Coke. And then we sell it so that we have money. I remember that thing.
So with us, it was different. Over the weekend on Saturday, we would cook, have a braai. I would invite friends over.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it will be something that will turn into this big. I hosted them. We would swipe maybe 10 student cards, 1,000 rand, because back then we were swiping 10 rand, 120. So we'd buy meat, yes. We would buy meat, veggies and everything, and I will cook from my flat, and then I will host them. And most of the time they will be asking me, why don't you start something? Why don't you sell? I decided to cook, and I decided to call a plate 40 rand, but on Facebook.
Yeah.
And that day I went sold out. So that is when it started.
The first time when you started cooking,
Yes.
so people already knew that you can cook
I can
good food,
cook.
and then they were really wanted to buy the food.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was cooking from my flat right here in King Edward.
Yeah.
So it became sort of a challenge that now people are coming in and out of a flat. And then I decided, in that week, I decided that, you know what, let me just look for a property in Property 24.
Yeah.
I advertised the place on Facebook again. Hence, I keep on saying Facebook really works. Social media works.
Yeah.
It depends on how you use it.
Yeah.
I started advertising a place I didn't have. Then I decided to put it on Facebook. 2-bedroom available. It has a kitchen, no lounge, because I knew that I'm going to use the lounge for the restaurant.
Yeah.
So within a period of 1 hour, I had people inquiring about the place. So what had happened was I started cooking your beef stews. I started cooking your malamohodu. Yeah. I would cook them from my house and post on Facebook. And that is what I saw that the people wanted. Yeah. Because I was not selling at that time. It was just me cooking and posting on my Facebook. Yeah. So the question was, now I see now a lot of places are selling chisanyamas. A lot of places here in town are selling your fries and your quick meals. Yeah. And then I decided that if I'm going to be in King Edward, I think I need to be a bit different from what they are selling.
Yeah, offer something different.
Yes. That is how now the traditional cuisine started.
Okay.
Yes. I think at the end of the month, we're already able to hire one person.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how many staff do you have now?
Currently?
Yes.
7.
You have, wow. So you actually created employment for 7 people.
I'm an employer. So Coca-Cola decided that the executives would come without us knowing. Yeah. They ordered their food, sat there. After ordering their food, I think they tasted the food and I was called from work. Yeah. Hello, ma'am, you are talking to the executives of Coca-Cola Free State. Yeah. We would like to enter you into a competition. Your restaurant was chosen as one of the 36 outlets in Bloemfontein that were chosen. Okay. And I'm like, nice. Okay, when did you guys come? No, we just came as ordinary people. Randomly. But we loved the service. We loved how the people there are treating people and everything. Okay. So just by them picking the restaurant, Bokamoso had already won 20,000. And now, fast forward, Coke flies us to Joburg. Yeah. Now we meet all the different chefs. We meet all the people from all the 9 provinces.
People who went to school
For
cook.
chef, like your Chef Maurice, we were with Chef Maurice because she also has a restaurant, so she was entered into the competition. Yeah. So there were 4 of us, I think, 7 African cuisine, like traditional meals. Let me just say that. So there now, the competition, you win 150,000 rand cash. So it's between Coca-Cola and DSTV Delicious. Now comes time for them to call the people that have won. I think it was only 3 winners out of all the 9 provinces. So we were one of them.
So you made it to the top 3?
We made it to the top 3, plus we even won the money. With COVID-19 and our rentals and the people that are working for us, it's very difficult. Even now, as you can see, it's very quiet.
Yes.
People have lost their jobs. I had to let go of about 2 staff members, but not letting go. I just told them that maybe when this thing clears, we will call them to come to work. Because at the moment, King Edward is also quiet. Everything is quiet. So it wouldn't really help to have 7 employees here that are just sitting, and maybe business is not as before the pandemic. So
especially most of your customers are students and they're not here at this time.
Yes. So it's a very hard year for us. It's a very tough year. But I believe that everything happens for a reason. But we decide to turn a blind eye and check the other Ntate's business. You understand? So even with our youth, what I will just tell them is that work. The relevant people will come.
You know, when you want good food, Bokamoso Catering is the place to be, one in Bloemfontein. But again, when you want to look posh, smell good, and you want to have lunch for your kids, you are too busy to do that, come to Bokamoso Catering and Events Management. They will hook you up with everything. And the food is very nice. From me, Mujale Farabudinyani, see you next time. Let me enjoy my food because they are very